I'm Mitch Epstein. I'm an artist photographer. I am here because two pictures that I made, part of a series called The City in the 90s, are in the show, I'm happy to say. So when I came to returning to photograph in the 90s, I was quickly struck by a changed landscape, that people were much more protective of their private space in public. And as I began to think about, developed a project where I was examining the very notion of public and private and how it played itself out in the public landscape, out in the streets and parks of the city, and the ways in which people were actually behaving quite publicly in private, the inverse of the two. I made my subject. So the picture that you see, actually, one of the two pictures in the show, I'm looking at a couple who regularly, daily, were exhibitionists and had daily sex of different kinds in that window in a Greenwich Village apartment. So I was looking across a courtyard. My photographic printer lived in the apartment across the way, across the courtyard from this couple. And he said to me, I said, he said, well, you have to take a look at this couple. They're in the window every night. I said, well, that doesn't mean they want to be seen. He said, yes, it does, because they are aware of my presence and they are there engaging in this performance. This ordinary couple, they had a green shag carpet on the floor, crystals hanging in the window, a stack of New York Times. And this was like their daily, this was just part of a daily ritual that they engaged with. One day, I was up on the rooftop, and I accidentally, in the darkness, tripped on my tripod, knocked it over, and made a loud sound. And the lights quickly went out. I thought, oh, I knew they were aware of me. I thought maybe they've just decided they don't really want to be photographed any longer. The next day, it turned out they upped the ante. They came to the window, not in their normal, just, naked attire, but all dressed up with this S&M outfit, really in a way kind of upping the ante. So clearly this was a very different kind of exchange.